Recently, the Finance Minister, Matia Kasaja, issued a legal notice prescribing a maximum interest rate of 2.8% or 33.6 per annum for money lenders. Today, they met and made their position clear.
Money lending has been tainted with not a very good name. We are here to, one, clean up our name, but also two, to question why we've been sidelined and probably picked out to cap our interest rates. Because if you may know, some of the financial institutions lend for as high as 7% per month, and some of the banks. So we're wondering why money lenders are being capped at 2.8%, per month, given the operational costs, given the recovery costs, given the cost of capital. So we think as an association and the lenders that one, it would have been plausible that we are consulted.
These are just a dozen registered money lenders. Majority not in this group are briefcase operators accused of ripping off unsuspecting individuals by charging up to 30% on loans, act that informed government's policy decision.
It's literally closing the sector, and yet the sector plays a vital role in terms of financial inclusion, in terms of time. The reason as to why money lenders have stood the test of time is because of they offer timely services to its customers. So now, if you to remove this, if you to cap the lenders at 2.8%, what will happen to the suppliers who will offer invoice discounting, who will offer LPO, contract financing?
But if you look at a person who is, operating in a market, who has been getting money from lenders, money lenders, and having a turnover of weekly or daily repayments, now they are sidelined. Why? Because there is no financial inclusion in that. Because they go to the bank, the first thing they ask in the banks or commercial institutions is, do you have a bank statement? Now, a person who doesn't even know how to write or even read, how do you ask for a financial statement?
Money lenders have now told NTV they intend to seek legal advice.
What we have decided to do is to write to the Attorney General and the respective offices, because with all court processes, there is always mediation. We want to sit down with them and ascertain what was the basis of arriving at this particular interest rate. Is it fair to the money lenders? Because they have operational costs, they have cost of capital, which is very high, because surprisingly, all the lenders are borrowing from the banks. So if you're borrowing from the bank on an average of 3% per month, then how are you able to borrow from the bank at 2.8? Then how will you lend?
While the move was seen as protection for consumers, often targeted by loan sharks for years and losing their properties, the general consensus is that government should treat carefully in order not to reverse the gains made in promoting financial inclusion. Malcolm Sime, NTV Tonight, Business.